Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today I am going to be going through my summer reading plans with you, so you will get an insight into some of the reading vlogs that I'm planning on doing over the next couple of months for summer. And I'm really excited about doing this. So since I have stopped doing weekly reading vlogs, I am now doing themed reading vlogs, which which gives me freedom to read many books in a longer period of time. The weekly reading vlogs were not conducive to themed reading vlogs. I need more time to read a larger selection of books. So I have decided to stop doing the weekly reading vlogs, and I will be doing monthly vlogs instead, which will be more lifestyle, and any books that don't fit into themed vlogs will go into those vlogs. So you'll get one of those a month at the beginning of the month, and then you will get themed vlogs as well. So I'm here to chat to you about those themed vlogs today and show you just a couple of the books for each vlog. So I do have 8 vlogs here that I'm planning on doing, and it is June, so I am planning on reading The Rainbow for Pride Month, and I have picked 7 Pride books, queer books, for me to read throughout the month of June, and hopefully get that vlog up to you. I'm kind of hoping mid to late June. We'll see when that comes out, but I have already started the vlog, and a couple of the books that are going on this video are Transmogrify, which is 14 Fantastical Tales of Trans Magic, which is edited by G. Harron Davis, and this is an arc that was sent to me by Harper 360, so thank you to them. This is a collection of 14 tales of trans magic, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It does say that transness is as varied and colourful as magic can be. In Transmogrify, you will embark on 14 different adventures alongside unforgettable characters who embody many different genders and expressions and experiences, because magic is for everyone, and that is a cause for celebration. So I'm looking forward to reading this one. It sounds really good. The other one I do have is Queer Little Nightmares, which is an anthology of monstrous fiction and poetry, which I have seen about on BookTube a little bit, so I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. So I do have the audiobooks for both of these. The other books that I am reading, one of them is a graphic novel, and the rest are all novels, I think. So I've got 2 short story collections / anthologies, and then the rest are novels with 1 graphic novel as well. So I'm really looking forward to that one, and I have already started it. Oh, one of them is a novella as well, because I've started that one specifically. Next, I really want to do a series in focus, and I am going to be doing the Twisted series by Anna Huang, starting off with Twisted Love. So this one may go up in July, I think, because I'll be reading Twisted Love towards the end of June / beginning of July for the Clitlit live show. If you don't know what Cliterature Book Club is, I will leave all of the information in the description box down below so you can go and check it out. But we are reading Twisted Love, which is a steamy romance, and I've heard great things about this series, so I do want to binge the series and kind of do like a series in focus and do the whole thing. So in the first one we are following Alex and also Ava. Alex is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he cannot escape. Driven by a tragedy that's haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. But when he's forced to look after his best friend's sister, he starts to feel something in his chest, a crack, a melt, a fire that could end his world as he knew it. Ava Chen is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of childhood she cannot remember, but despite her broken past, she never stops seeing the beauty in the world, including the heart beneath the icy exterior of a man she shouldn't want, her brother's best friend, her neighbour, her saviour, and her downfall. Theirs is a love that was never supposed to happen, but when it does, it unleashes secrets that can destroy them both and everything they hold dear. So I'm really looking forward to reading this series, and I do have the others. They are behind me somewhere. They're down here. Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lies. So I'm looking forward to reading this whole series, and there will be a vlog coming for you where I read them all. Next, I am doing a very fun, very exciting video that I cannot wait to do, which is in collaboration with Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin. I asked him for some manga recommendations, and I'm just going to show you a handful of them right now, but he's given me so many and I'm really excited. So I'm doing a Gavin recommends me manga video, and and I'm really looking forward to it. So the ones that he's recommended to me, obviously One Piece, because why wouldn't I be reading this one? Then he has recommended me Given, which he has said is very much so like Heartstopper, but potentially a little bit older. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then obviously Dick Fight Island. So I do have, I think it's around 6 or 7, maybe actually a couple more than that, between 6 and 9 I would say, mangas from him, recommendations for me to read for this video, and I'm really looking forward to doing it. So I'm very hyped. Thank you, Gav, for wanting to get involved with this, because I really do appreciate it and I'm really looking forward to doing it. Then I wanted to do a reading some anticipated reads / 5-star predictions. I don't have my full TBR for this yet, but off of the top of my head, a couple that I am looking forward to reading are The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I've heard really great things about this so far, and I did enjoy No Exit. It wasn't a 5-star for me, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. The taglines for this are, if you give this book a 1-star review, you might end up dead. Okay, expect the unexpected in this pulse-pounding novel of psychological suspense and terror from the critically acclaimed author of the TikTok sensation No Exit. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Other than that, I don't know much else, and I really want to go into it not knowing anything else, to be perfectly honest, but I'm really looking forward to it. Very hyped for this one. I also have The Malevolent 7 by Sebastian D. Castell. I'm really hyped about this one. We are following 7 powerful mages who want to make the world a better place. We're going to kill them first. The time to recruit some very nasty people to help us on this job. I just love Sebastian D. Castell's writing style. It's very humorous, and I have a great time with his books every single time I read them. So really looking forward to get into this one, and I cannot wait to pick it up. And then lastly for this video that I know of so far, we have got Happy Place by Emily Henry. I cannot wait to pick this one up. 2 X's, 1 packed. Could this holiday change everything? I believe this has got fake dating in it, but also maybe like second chance romance. Harriet and Wynne are the perfect couple, but how can you pretend to be in love and get away with it in front of the people who know you best? Sounds fantastic. I'm very excited. So far I've given all of Emily Henry's romance books 5 stars, so very highly anticipating this one. Next we do have a couple of very specific reading vlogs. So the first one is one that I'm already part way through, and it is for Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm having a great time with this, and I'm really looking forward to doing the vlog for it. So I am currently 239 pages in, and you will get my full thoughts on this in the reading vlog. So far it's spoiler free. Whether or not I decide to do like a spoilery section, I'm not sure. I do need to hurry up and make that decision though, so I can give my full thoughts on it if there's going to be spoilers. Let me know in the comments down below which you would prefer on that basis. But yeah, I am reading Fourth Wing. This is a fantasy romance that has dragons, it has trials, and it's really good and intense, and I'm having a great time so far. So would recommend. On the front it says brutal games, grumpy dragons, sizzling sexual tension from JLA. So really having a good time with that so far. And then the next dedicated vlog that I want to do, I'm not going to spoil what book I'm going to read for this one, but it is going to be my 100th book. So I'm excited. I'm very close to getting to my 100th book, and I do have a book in mind for this one, and I'm a bit anxious about reading it, but I'm also really excited to see how well the vlog goes for it. So I'm going to be doing a vlog for that one as well. Again, can't give you specifics, unfortunately. This is about as much information as I can give you on that. I don't want to spoil what the book's going to be. Okay, next I want to read some BookTok favourites. So I've recently gotten into, I've always been on TikTok for a while, but I usually just doom scroll and that's about it. But recently I've been posting on there quite regularly, and I'm having a really good time, and I really want to kind of get into that side of things with the community and stuff like that, be a bit more available and stuff. And I would like to have my For You page pretty much just BookTok, and right now it's not. I get all kinds of random videos. So I would like to read some BookTok favourites. Now, I have read the general favourites that come up every single time. I've read ACOTAR. I've read the first 2 books in Throne of Glass, have no intention of reading the rest. I have read Daisy Jones and Six, Evelyn Hugo. I've read all of Emily Henry's romance books apart from Happy Place so far. What else is usually on there? I've read Verity, Ugly Love, It Ends With Us, November 9 from Colleen Hoover. So I've read all of those. I've read Red, White and Royal Blue, which I know is quite popular on there. I've read Truly Devious. I have read The Deal, The Love Hypothesis, Punk 57, I've read Birthday Girl, I've read Boyfriend Material. I'm just trying to think of all of the books that have come up on TikTok that I've seen that I'm like, I've read all of these. The Dead Romantics. So I've read quite a lot of the Book Talk books that keep cropping up, because quite a lot of them have been out for a while, and I've been a YouTuber since 2018, so I have already read them. But there is a few that I haven't read yet. There's a few that are new, there's a few that have been out for a while that I haven't picked up yet, and I would like to read some Book Talk favourites. So from you guys, I am interested in what books you see regularly on Book Talk that I've not read yet, potentially. So out of the bunch that I've just told you, don't tell me any of those, and they've got to be Book Talk specific as well. Obviously Fourth Wing is all over Book Talk right now, so is Happy Place, but I have them lined up for other videos, so I'm looking for Book Talk specific. I've put a poll on my Patreon with a bunch that I've seen that have been, I've done some research on Waterstones, Barnes and Noble and Google, and I put a whole poll together to see what my patrons thought that they have seen regularly, and a couple that have come back that I have here are Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia, which I am very intrigued in reading, but however I specifically haven't seen this on TikTok, so I'm interested to know whether or not you guys have, but let me know in the comments down below. This is a horror, and it is a mesmerising feminist reimagining of Gothic fantasy in which a young socialite discovers the haunting secrets of a beautiful old mansion in the 1950s in Mexico. So that is an option. We have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I have seen on TikTok, which I do want to read, and I'm annoyed at myself for not having read yet. Also, the American covers for these are absolutely beautiful compared to these ones. So I believe that this is very reminiscent of Knives Out. There is a woman who came from nothing, someone dies, they leave everything to her, the family's pissed about it, there's going to be some games in which they've got to see who's going to get the money, I believe, or something. So looking forward to that one. That's definitely going to be on here, I think, but I'm intrigued to know what your recommendations are. Another one I've definitely seen on TikTok is King of Wrath by Anna Huang. So obviously I'm doing the Twisted Love series. I would love to read this one as well. My nephew did actually make me buy this one, King of Pride, yesterday in the works. He doesn't even know what it is. He's no idea. He was just like, this looks pretty, so I put it in my basket. Let's hope I like this one. I know nothing about this. She's the wife he never wanted and the weakness he never saw coming, sorry. I assume that this is an arranged marriage, maybe mafia type romance, so I'm looking forward to that one. We'll definitely be reading that one as well. And then I also have A Fate of Wrath and Flame by K.A. Tucker, which was sent to me by the publisher, so thank you to Penguin for sending me this one. And this one, I don't know if it is fantasy. I don't think it is fantasy romance. Again, I think it's like mafia romance. It looks like it, yeah. Oh, Elemental Magic. There's Elven. Oh, Warring Elven Societies and Elemental Magic. It is fantasy romance. Intriguing. She would know the world of vengeful gods and monsters, and the lengths one would go for love, and nothing would be the same for her ever again. Intriguing. I've seen this a little bit on TikTok, but I don't know how popular it is. So let me know in the comments down below what you think is like most popular on TikTok. I'm intrigued to know what you've seen on TikTok because I want to compile a list. I also want to know whether or not you would want to see like a bit of a series of this. So I don't know whether to just do one video with all genres, or whether to do like a thriller, horror, mystery specific one and then a romance specific one, because there's a whole bunch of romance books that I've seen that I've got on my shelves that are on TikTok, but I don't want to flood but I don't want to flood the video with romance books. So let me know in the comments down below which you prefer. Would you prefer some separate videos, like a little bit of a series, a mini series if you like, with different genres, or just put them all together? It doesn't matter to you guys. Have you got any recommendations for me that you've seen on TikTok that you think I would enjoy? So leave those in the comments down below for me. And then the last video that I have planned for you for during summer is obviously Summerween. I don't know if you spotted the jumper. Sorry if you can hear banging, they're having work done next door. Apparently now is prime time for them to be banging and drilling. So Summerween, I am going to be taking part. It is going to be in July and I'm very excited. Summerween is hosted by Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte. And I am hyped because I really missed Spring Flingaween. So I'm really excited Summerween's come back. I did get some of the merch. I will leave links to the information in the description box down below if you want to check it out. But I think it's a weekend long, maybe a week. I can't remember when it is from and to. Again, I'll leave the late dates in the description box down below. I don't have a full TBR set yet, but the prompts are to read a book in the dark, to read a thriller, to read a book that takes place in fall, a book that has orange and or black on the cover, and a manga, graphic novel or novella. So 5 prompts. The only thing that I know for certain that I'm going to read for this is Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins, because I've had this on my shelves for so long. It's screaming summer, so it's perfect for Summerween. It is a thriller, so it will fit the thriller prompt for certain. And that's the only thing I know for certain I'm going to read for Summerween, so I can't tell you anything else because I'm not sure. But this has got 6 visitors on one island, and I think they're dying one by one or something. At the bottom it says, with its island gothic sensibility, sexy suspense and spine-tingling reimagining of Agatha Christie's classic Reckless Girls will wreck you. I'm intrigued. I've heard great things, and I know that Rachel Hawkins has just done The Villa as well, right? Which I've heard really good things for too. So I'm intrigued to get a copy of that too and give that a read at some point. So yeah, that's the only thing I know I'm going to read for Summerween, but I'm so excited that it's back and I'm really hyped to take part. I can't wait. So yeah, those are the summer reading plans that I have. A little bit of a glimpse into some of the books that are going, that I'm planning on reading, and a glimpse into the vlogs that are coming your way hopefully very soon. I'm trying not to be too strict with this, but I have to remember that this is also over a 3-month period. So I'm really looking forward to doing these. These videos are some things that I have had on my mind for a while now, and I've just not been able to fit in a week-long vlog, so I'm really excited about doing them, and I hope you guys are excited too. Chat to me in the comments down below. Like I say, please leave me book talk recommendations on whether or not you would like 2 separate videos or just 1 video, and also please give me any suggestions of any videos you would like to see from me in the future as well. Obviously not summery ones now because I've got my summer plans set, but if you would like themed vlogs from me in the future, leave suggestions in the comments down below. Obviously the next season that I will probably do of this will be autumn, so if you have any autumn themed vlogs you would like to see from me, leave them in the comments down below. I will be very interested in seeing your suggestions because a lot of these have been suggestions, so thank you so much to those of you that have left them previously on community posts and stuff. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Chat to me in the comments down below. Are you excited about the content coming your way very soon? There's obviously going to be sit down videos and other videos in between, but I did just want to let you know what my potential reading plans are for the next 3 months, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.